What's up guys, I'm Akaza and today we're going to be spending 24 hours as a demon slayer in Minecraft. In this mod you can either be a demon slayer or a demon. And of course I have a couple goals for this video. I want to build a good house, become a Hashira, defeat all lower and upper moon demons, defeat all Hashiras, and defeat Muzan. If you guys are new around here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers and any love in this video will be appreciated. And at last, let's begin our long journey of becoming a demon slayer in this world. Here we go again, boys. I've been wanting to do this forever, but let's start by getting the essentials. Our first mission was to go to Mount Sagiri and meet Sabito there. On Mount Sagiri, I found Yurikadaki's house, and I found his mask as well as a water nitrine sword. I went to gather some food because in this mod, using breathing techniques requires a ton of food, and yeah, you're gonna die without it. I found this cool village in the middle of the mountains, and it was perfect because, hey, I took the hay and made a ton of bread. Now that I was ready, it was time to join the Demon Slayer Corps, so I headed back to Mount Sagiri to kill our first demon. Once I became a demon slayer, I got thunder breathing on my nitrine sword, which is one of the coolest in the mod. I spent the night destroying all demons I could find and just getting my rank up. Your boy needs to get strong. That morning I found Sabito and it was time to fight him to prepare for final selection. I gave him the ass whooping of a lifetime and now I need to kill more demons to get stronger so we could defeat the hand demon. I had my first face off with the hand demon and I got overran by other demons and eventually died to a tanky goldfish. I eventually went back and realized the hand demon was gone, so did he die and I didn't get the achievement, or yeah, I don't know. I took the time to get insanely strong and that's when I found Kagaku's sword and things started looking up. I was eventually the rank before Hashira, meaning that all I needed to do was kill one of the 12 moons and I would officially be a Hashira. So one night I was met with some shadow wolves and I knew that the Hashiras were fighting in the distance and, you know, while fighting a ton of demons at once, that's when it happened. Yo boy was now a Hashira. I knew that the game was being buggy, so I tested this by spawning the hand demon myself, so it was time to finally fight this big guy, but now I was way stronger. Yo, this fight was over before it even started. Yeah, this dude's weak. Yeah, and like I suspected, there was no achievement given, so I tried to fight him again, and I got a different achievement for my demon body count, but not the mission 3 achievement. Now it was time to head over to Mount Nadagumo to fight Rui and his spider family. I ran into the lost head spider and received my demon slayer mark. Now that he was defeated, I was on the search for Rui. I killed this random demon and got the crimson red blade, however, since I was using Kagaku's sword, it was considered a demon weapon, so I couldn't get that on here, but, you know, eventually I would figure that out. I ran into Rui's brother and yeah, he just met death just like everybody else. I spent forever trying to find Rui, so I spawned him in, and this was one of the best fights yet. He eventually did enough damage to unlock me my transparent world, and that was a mistake that he would soon regret. We defeated Rui and we officially soloed our first member of the 12 Kizuki. Now all we have to do is defeat Enmu. So I've had experiences with Enmu before and he is broken, but we are way stronger now and we could definitely kill him. First we went to kill some sheep to make Zenitsu's kimono to match the thunder breathing style. One of my goals in this video was to build a house, and I was tired of living in the village, so I spent a few days working on my house. I needed quartz for the walls of the house, so I needed to get some diamonds to get everything I needed to go to the nether. After a lot of work, we could finally go to the nether. I grabbed all the quartz and warped wood I could find until I was satisfied enough to head back home. Now that we had everything we needed, I got back to work on the house. It was all done, and with this being my first time building the Japanese style, I'm pretty satisfied with how this turned out, but yeah, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If I wanted to progress in this mod, I needed some enchantments desperately, so I made a quick enchantment table outside. And yeah, I got set up decently well. Now that we had a home, it was finally time to head to the Mugen Train biome and take down Enmu. So I fought Enmu plenty of times. For whatever reason, I got sidetracked by a bunch of Hashira and never recorded the fight of Enmu, so I decided to go ahead and fight him, and here goes the clip for that. It was time to train and defeat each Hashira. I'm not sure how strong I am compared to them, so it was only one way to find out, honestly. I made my way to the Mugen Train biome and I found myself a wild Tamioka, so I made him my first target. This man had reinforcements, and Iguro showed up out of nowhere, and I was pretty sure I killed Tamioka. But I never got the achievement, but I killed Iguro, and so now my first Hashira was defeated. I randomly found Rengoku's sword and I ran into Uzui, so I went ahead and challenged him. I defeated Uzui in a classy fashion, and next was the Love Hashira, and let's just say at this point she was very easy. I started using Uzui's 2 swords and they were extremely broken. I decided to test them out on Muchiro and Tamioka, and these things were, whew, these are some good swords. I'm taking out these Hashira with ease at this point. I thought I was strong, but I still had a long way to go if I wanted to defeat Muzan. Later on, I ran into Himejima. I think that's how you say his name. And I was nervous because he's one of the strongest Hashira, and yeah, if I could defeat him, then I could defeat all of them. And just like that, he was destroyed, man. This is getting pretty easy. I was then met by Doma, the Upper Moon 2. I had no idea how this was gonna go down, but you know, I wasn't backing down. I was almost finished, however, I was exhausted from training so hard, so I took a break and built a proper building for my enchantment table. Midway through, I was challenged by Gyoko, and he put up a fight for sure. Once I defeated him, it was time to go back to work on my building. Now I kind of have my own little mini village area, and I really like it, but it was time to get back to training. I went back to Mount Sagiri and I ran into my worst enemy, a Kazu. And yeah, this was my hardest fight yet. Akaza was now defeated, man. That was so tough. I seen Tomioka fighting Zohakuten, so I decided to help him out. Now it was time. I knew if I beat Akaza, I stood a good chance against Rengoku. He was the last Hashira I needed to defeat to finish the Hashira training guard. Rengoku never stood a chance. I was now the strongest Hashira in this world, and I just needed to fight the only upper moon left, and he was extremely hard. We need to fight Kokushibu. But first, I got curious. I wanted to see how easy the Ender Dragon would be, so I went to find the stronghold and challenged him. I still remember my 100 days in the Cherry Blossom video, and I got my revenge on this man for sure. With the Ender Dragon defeated, it was time to fight Kokushibu. This fight took me so many tries, and I never thought I would be able to defeat him. He was just OP, but yeah, then I had this run. Me and Himejima teamed up on this dude, and now all stood in my way was my guy Muzan, and boy, I wasn't ready. It was time to fight, and I was the chosen one to defeat Muzan and bring the end to the demons. I did it. I defeated Muzan, there was finally peace in this world, and the demons were gone. Until Demon Tanjiro appeared. I had to defeat this guy to get peace in this world once and for all. I did it. I beat everyone in this mod and completed all achievements. I was now the strongest being in this mod and it felt so good, man. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how I survived 24 hours as a Demon Slayer. This was one of the most fun videos I've made so far, so if you guys would like to see me beat this game as any specific character or, spend 24 hours as a demon, let me know down below. And if you made it to the end, you're a legend, bro. And you should consider subscribing to see more crazy videos just like this. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.